I'm on the movie, been the foundation. It's time to move. 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 Yeah, it's time to move. 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 It's time to move.
Hello everyone, D here with DJR Union, and today we are going to be going over some of the news and information that we have received from the Bandai Card Game Fest that just recently passed. So, first things first, here you have the upcoming release schedule so you can see everything that's going to be coming out, everything that has a release date, and stuff that has, of course, recently been announced. So we're actually going to start off with the new announcements. So, first thing first, one of the first new upcoming titles is going to be Inuyasha, which is very exciting. It's an older property, but we're very glad to see that older properties do still get love, because in seeing that these older properties are getting love, we now have the possibility of other older properties also getting love, even the older properties that aren't receiving remakes and stuff like that, such as Yu Yu Hakusho, which we do know is coming as well very soon. And Inuyasha, we pretty much get a good view of what we can expect to see as newer properties to Union Arena being from the older generation. So we could indeed see stuff like Hitman Reborn, Gurren Lagann, stuff that hasn't been super recent, so to speak. Chainsaw Man, honestly, it's been a long time coming. I feel like it was kind of obvious that it was going to be coming at some point in time. Really glad that they're using now because of the hype behind the movie. And with that being said, that means that we are still going to be seeing some pretty good picks coming to Union Arena thanks to Chainsaw Man. And last but not least, we have Sakamoto Days here, which is very exciting. It is one of the newer anime that just recently came out. As you can see, it comes out on Netflix, and I'm very excited to see just how this set is going to be playing officially. I am going to be going through the cards on my own time that's out in the Japanese side of things, because I do really want to see some of these cards. I've been saving it up because I didn't think they would be bringing it to us so early, but I'm really glad that they did, because now I get to dive into those cards and see just how interconnected they are with the anime and the source material. Next up, we do have some brand new information regarding the first anniversary promotion. So as we know, the Sword Tournament Volume 4 is taking place starting in October, which is pretty much a week away, practically. And as you can see, these are going to be the prize cards that we get to choose from. There's an all art for Aoshi, Mina, Hiei, and Dorothy. And with these new cards, we do indeed get some new gameplay mechanics. I did break down these cards in a previous video, so if you want to go see what these cards do, you can check out that video. Next, we have the rare battles that have already been taking place. And as you can see, we have the Code Geass Volume 2, we have Attack on Titan, and we have Fullmetal Alchemist. So if you haven't participated in any of these yet, you may have missed your opportunity on some of them. But hey, stay tuned. Make sure you stay uploaded with your local game store for a chance to get one of these cards. And, good luck to you guys. Last but not least, we do have the Championship Offline Regional cards here, which have a All Art Lelouch, Edward, and Eren Yeager. I think that these card arts are really good, and they really do express more of the anime. I like this scene in particular. This is just so sick, and I like how a lot of the card art does kind of stay in theme with some of the alternate arts for the series. However, that you can tell that they are a little bit more, I don't know how to describe it, but they're a little bit more I don't know, it has a little bit more flair to it. And of course, I believe that it only has more flair to it because it's new and we haven't seen it before, but I just love to see it. Next up, we do have the next set of rare battles that are going to be coming up in November, or starting in November. So as you know, we have Kenshin, because Kenshin and Hunter x Hunter Volume 2 do come out at the end of this week. And because of that, those rare battles are coming up soon, so you better get ready for those, because these cards are going to be pretty nice. Next up, we also have Kaiju number 8 and Yusuke from the next set that is coming out in October 31st, which is, of course, Kaiju number 8 and Yu Yu Hakusho. So, as a result, these cards are also going to be available to win in rare battles. Pretty much predict that these two are coming first and then these two, so make sure that you get these decks ready during the month of October, and then as soon as these sets come out, make sure you get those ready to prepare for the rare battles. Next up, we do have these new Playmats and Action Point card sets that are going to be coming up, or that are out. For the sake of Nikke and Evangelion, they have this playmat with the Action Point bundle incorporated with it. I do like that they do have action points that come with them. So you get the playmat and then 3 action points. So they do look really nice. As we already discussed in a previous video, like one of our first videos, we did talk about some of these sets that came with the playmats, and we did really like the playmats. In fact, I still use the playmat sometimes. I mean, I have my own Jinx playmat if you've watched a lot of our gameplay videos that I've been using a lot, but I do enjoy, of course, using any playmat that does have a theme that runs with the deck I'm currently using. So if I'm running a Hunter deck, I might whip out, I'd usually whip out the Hunter playmat as well as having action points. I personally am an action point lover. I know R doesn't really like action points that much, and J, he's kind of in the middle of it, but for me, I am a huge fan of action points. I love them. I love the card design for them, and I do really just want to like collect them. So I'm probably going to be going for these just for the action points for me personally, but we'll see how that works out. We do have 2 more that are also going to be coming out in February of next year, which are going to be, so we have Kagurabachi, which absolutely looks amazing. This art is pretty much going to be an art that is guaranteed to be put on a card, and it just looks so great. They definitely went above and beyond for this set, despite the fact that it doesn't have an anime. They did a lot of good work, and we're going to go into that in just a second. So I do just want to point out that this set is going to be pretty interesting. I can't wait for it. And then we have Solo Leveling, because we did indeed see this. We do have this card art already like shown off and everything. We're going to jump into that soon too. And then we also have all of these guys in his shadow army, and I'm really excited for this. I cannot wait to get my hands on the playmats and the action points, because you know me with action points. I love action points. Alright, so before we start diving into the cards that have been revealed and breaking them down a little bit, we are going to be going through a few of the card arts that have just been revealed. So first up, we're going to do Kagurabachi, because I'm really excited for it. I love this manga. This manga is really good. This card art is absolutely amazing. You can tell this is an alt art by the star little symbol down here in the bottom. But this alt art looks amazing, and it's gotten me so excited to see what other alt arts are out there for it. I might have to go crazy for Kagurabachi. I might have to, because this set is going to be absolutely amazing. As you can see, more Kagurabachi card art, and this is what your regular cards are going to look like. Instead of still images from the anime, it's going to be still images from the manga. And this is one thing that I was low-key a little bit concerned about. I was thinking that it was just going to be, of course, the black and white images. But as you can see from this one, we are going to be getting them colored in a little bit, which is really nice. It does add a little bit of more of a pop to it, and you gotta love the fish down here, which is of course a resemblance to Chihiro's cursed sword that he does wield himself. And oh my gosh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I don't want to die. I don't want to spoil. As you can see right here, you can see the fish that's involved with his cursed sword and everything. But yeah, Kagurabachi card art looks absolutely amazing. I love it, and I do hope that they do that they do indeed go down this route with some other card sets that are specifically just manga right now. And I'd be more than happy to oblige in it if the card art looks this amazing. Next up, we have Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. This card art looks nice. I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed Tokyo Ghoul. It's a good anime. I did enjoy the first season. I might be going back to rewatch it because I never finished the second season or anything else with Tokyo Ghoul. And I might even start reading it too, because I hear a lot of good things from it. One of my good friends is really into Tokyo Ghoul, so I know for a fact he's gonna be very excited to get into this set. And it looks like red is gonna be a theme in Tokyo Ghoul and in Kagurabachi, as we saw with Chihiro. And as you can see, this card's gonna have a lot of text to it. Meanwhile, this card might just be one of those cards that's, oh, when it's active, it generates an extra energy. Who knows? But yeah, you can tell that Chihiro and Kaneki are going to be part of Rushdown decks because they're showing off red. And then a lot of card text, 5k BP, SR card. You know for a fact this card's about to go crazy. Next up, some more card art. This is going to be exclusive to the North America version of the game. Obviously, they had the regular card arts like this in Japan, but we get signatures, which is going to be great. I'm not breaking down these cards because I did break them down in the Hunter x Hunter Volume 2 video that is going to be coming out shortly after this one. I did want to get this one out first before that one, so yeah, stay tuned for that. We will be breaking down these cards in further detail then. And then last but not least, we have to talk about it. It was a matter of time. I was so excited to hear that they were going to be revealing some of the card art for Solo Leveling. As you can see here, we get the card art for Jinwoo, Sun Jinwoo, right here. So he looks so good. He's aura farming already. You got Igris. Wow, why did I say it like that? You have Igris over here holding his sword. He's ready to attack. And you have Beru over here who, you know, he's just out here. he out here ready to mess stuff up with his flying and his I wonder which. Ooh. Do you think Jinwoo's gonna have anything, or is it just gonna be him bringing out these guys? I feel like he's gonna have stuff. I know he's gonna have stuff, but I wonder if the deck that he has is gonna be focusing on the shadows more than himself, in which case that'd be pretty sick. So yeah, we do know that we're getting 2 different versions of the Jinwoo deck. We are getting purple, which is going to be focusing on the shadows, as you can see in the background of this card art, this amazing card art that is signed by Alex Lee, my favorite voice actor of all time. And right now we are currently getting something brand new where these signed cards are going to be signed by the American voice actors, and that is amazing. It is phenomenal. I am so excited. I can't wait to get my hands on a card signed by Alex Lee. And who knows, I might hit up Alex Lee and be like, hey, can you sign this signed card for me? You know, I just really want that, you know? I would love that, personally. But yeah, 5k BP, you know, he's not even a raid, so he's definitely going to have some stuff that's going to be helping out all these shadows that he can bring to the table. And then the other color that they did not show off is going to be green, which is following the evolution of Jinwoo himself from Zero to Menace. And yeah, so that is all for solo leveling. Alright, before we get into the card breakdowns, we're going to start with Nikke for the card breakdowns, but I do also want to bring up how Nikke is getting some serious special treatment right now, like beyond special treatment. Like, if you go to a local card store and your local game store is of course participating, you are going to be able to get a chance to get a special storage box, one of 4 different designs, by buying 4 boxes at that store. So starting November 21st, when, you know, they go on sale, you can, of course, get one of these Union Arena Nikke storage boxes to keep your cards safe and intact. And they are very durable. They are very nice. I do like these storage boxes because they are very useful in helping you store your cards, your excess cards, so on and so forth. So do go out there, and if you are a huge fan of Nikke, do try to pick up one of these boxes for you. And yeah, next up is the fact that we're also getting English version exclusive AP cards, which are pretty sick. I'm really glad that we get some exclusive AP cards. I mean, I'm excited for it because I, again, mentioned I loved AP cards. So it's really cool. I really can't wait to collect some of these. It's going to be really nice. I'm very excited for what Nikke has to offer. And then, of course, their box toppers are going to be completely different than our normal box toppers. They are going to be Nikke premium packs, where instead of you getting the foil box topper of your 0 cost card that you can raid on top of, or your 0 cost card of a card that's very important to the deck, you are now getting one of these cards that are going to be available, that are pretty much going to be exclusive to the premium pack. And it's very nice, it's very cool. I do like that they are finding new ways to incorporate the box topper into something kind of niche, kind of nice. And with these cards, I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good move in my opinion. I don't know, a lot of people may disagree with it because of their whole their need to collect. But for me, who loves probability and luck and chance and stuff like that, seeing that I get a chance to get certain cards, I kind of like it. Yes, I am a little upset if I don't get all the cards that I would want, but I do like the chance. Now, I know I said I was going to be starting with Nikke, but we are going to be saving that for a separate video for all those people that do want to watch the card breakdowns for the future cards that are coming up, as well as some of the cards that are coming up very soon. So yeah, we're going to end the video right here where we have discussed pretty much a lot of the information and news that's coming out. Let's go over some of the cards that we are going to be discussing in the next video, so that way you guys know what you're going to be getting into. So first up, we do have Evangelion. We have 4 big cards. We have the colors red, yellow, and purple that are coming to Evangelion, which look amazing. As you can see, we got Evangelion 13, Prototype 0, Mari Makinami Illustrious, and Kawaru Nagisa, which crazy. And then obviously we have Shinji's Raid Evangelion Test Type 01 Pseudo DMS Phase, which looks like a menace. 5k BP, gains 5k BP and Impact 3, but we're saving that for another video. We got all the SAO cards that are getting support. We got green, yellow, blue, and then we got the new color purple. We have Demon Slayer getting support in the Hashiras, it looks like, and then blue, the new color, and then red as well. We're not seeing anything in purple from this list. Of course, they're only showing the Hashiras, that how each of them are getting a brand new special design. And then we have Nikke over here, which this is a good chunk of cards that we are definitely going to be able to take a look at and pretty much discuss and try to figure out what type of game plans all these cards are going to be running when these sets come out. And then last but not least, we do have a little bit more Yu Yu Hakusho cards, which are getting exclusive designs for the English version. So stay tuned, because we are going to be going over that. And like I said before, we're not going to be touching the Hunter x Hunter cards in the next video that I'm posting that has to deal with the Bandai Card Fest, because I have discussed them in another video that is going to be coming out after this video comes out. Whether it comes out before or after the other video, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, without further ado, thank you all for watching today's video. I've been D with DJ Union, and I will see you in the next one.